The main reason why we project this decline is really the temporary migrant lowering or reduction.
Quebec's Institute of Statistics estimates the province's population will decline by 80,000 in the next 5 years. The institute says a number of factors are behind the decrease, including recent government efforts to reduce the number of temporary immigrants. It projects the province's population will stabilize at around 9.2 million in the coming decades. But despite the expected drop in population, the province's statistical institute says housing needs are still forecasted to rise.
We have a lot of new people in the working age population, but not all of them are already in the workforce.
Officials say that the drop will affect primarily international students and asylum seekers. The Montreal area is expected to be hit hardest by the expected decline, with officials projecting the city's population to fall by just under 5%. This marks a sharp reversal to the province's estimates this time last year, where they predicted Montreal's population to grow by over 3%. Officials say that while Quebec is expecting a drop in younger working-age residents, housing needs are still expected to rise as the province's older population grows and requires more support.
That generate a growth in household needs to be much bigger, actually twice as high as the growth in total population.
Quebec's projected population decrease comes a year after the federal government announced a plan to decrease the number of temporary residents to 5% of the total population by 2027. The Quebec government also said in June that it aims to drop the number of temporary foreign workers in the province by just over 9% over the next 3 years. Concordia University economics professor Moshe Lander says it's no surprise that temporary residents are expected to make up the bulk of the decline, especially with regulations like Quebec's language and secularism laws that he says make the province less attractive to newcomers.
They've been selective as to who they view as being acceptable in the province. And the people that are most mobile are going to say, if that's your approach, then we're going to go somewhere where we're appreciated. Quebec's standard of living is going to continue to fall further and further behind the rest of Canada's.
Immigration advocates like Carlos Rojas say that the projected drop in population risks pushing out migrants who have already begun to build their lives in the province. He says immigrants who leave Quebec and don't resettle anywhere in Canada may not have any other places to go.
Either they're going to relocate in the country, somewhere else in the country, or they're going to leave the country. And we are literally deporting Canadians.
In Montreal, Zachary Cheung, City News.